Who is stealing my CP? Good morning, Pokemon Go trainers. How are we going? There's a double XP and a double Stardust event happening now for the next 4 days. Fantastic news if you want to evolve Pokemon, build up your Stardust so you can power up your Pokemon. Very, very good chance. So go out there, catch as many as you can, evolve as many as you can. Get yourself up to a high level before Gen 2 comes out. Awesome news to come out in the Pokemon Go universe. Ditto has been added into the APK. Ditto's animation code has been put inside the source code for Pokemon Go, as well as like a locational area, interactional code, so it means he'll pop up on your screen, you can click on him, has been put in. As of this morning, Transform has been assigned to Ditto, which means it could potentially spawn in on you now. It's official. He's in the game. He could spawn in on you now. Shiny, the word shiny has been referenced a couple times in the code, which is fantastic news. We may be able to find shiny Pokemon. But there's fantastic news about the Ditto because it means we can potentially could get one more Pokemon, which means we are one step closer to filling up that Pokedex. And it is also one step closer to Gen 2 coming out. Also, another thing, as you saw, as you probably have noticed, the CP levels have changed. What? We're gonna have a sit down. We've got a couple of evolutions through, and we're gonna have a little talk about what CPs have changed. So let's go. Okay, fellas. So if we go into our Pokemon and go to our CP, you can see that my strongest Pokemon was Arcanine at 1700 CP. But if we look straight away, he has been decreased to 1618. I don't get why they've done this, maybe just to even it out. It could possibly mean that Gen 2 is coming and they're trying to even off the Pokemon that have further evolutions into Gen 2. And they could be trying to even out all the CP levels into them releasing Gen 2. Hopefully that is the case, and hopefully that means Gen 2 is coming very, very soon. I got myself an Alakazam, and it came in at like just over 1000 CP. But you can see here, this guy has been been upgraded. He's my top 4 Pokemon at 1600 CP. That's a major change for him. Even Vaporeon there was only 1500 CP, being bumped up to Gengar. Again, like a 1300 CP Pokemon, and boof, he's my second strongest now. Oh my goodness, those CPs have been changed big time. Vileplume's decreased. They've decreased the starter's CP, which kind of frustrating. It's kind of frustrating. And we keep scrolling down. Slife has been increased slightly. Aerodactyl has been increased slightly. But this Seadra been increased, which is weird because he's got an evolution into Gen 2. So maybe Kingdra is going to be like on Dragonite level CP ability, you know, just super strong Pokemon. If we keep scrolling down, Poliwrath got decreased, Primeape got increased, Rhydon's got increased, Rhyhorn's got increased, so let's see if we get we'll evolve a Rhyhorn today and see if we can get a massive Rhydon. But the big one for me is this guy here, Chansey. Last week sometime, I hatched him from a 10k egg. All that grinding came out of Chansey at 350 CP. That's boom, banged up to 803 CP. So the really extended Chansey's range, really bumped up Chansey's strength. And she's actually becoming quite a contender for Gym. So if you get a good multiplier for Blissey in Gen 2, that could potentially be a really good gym Pokemon to put in Gym because of its high HP. Couple of evolutions today. Let's get into them right now. Because of this double XP and double Stardust event that's happening now, we're going to go through and do 3 evolutions, add 3 new Pokemon to the Pokedex, and take advantage of this. Also compare the CPs of these Pokemon, if they've been increased or if they've stayed the same or whatever. So let's start our first one. Our first one is a Sandshrew. I don't have very good IV ones, but I've got a certainly caught my attention, and he's quite strong. So we're gonna evolve him for the Pokedex. Let's do it. Let's see how strong he comes out. Bam, new Pokemon to the Pokedex. Just registering now. Let's see what he comes out as. 1276 with Mudshot and Earthquake as a moveset. Wow, that's pretty strong. That's pretty strong with the new update. I'm not sure how, I've never had this Pokemon before, so I don't know how strong he was last time, but that's a pretty strong Sandslash. And Sandslash looks badass. Okay, so our next one we're going to do for the Pokedex. Alright, Shelter, 91 IVs. This is my strongest one that's 91 IVs. Let's evolve him. I've been rocking Sun and Moon at the moment. I'm playing Moon. I've got Sun on its way, which is the one I really want to play, but they are fantastic games. But disappointed that you can't play Gym. Like the trials of the gyms. That kind of annoys me, but 1403, holy heck. That is a strong Pokemon. Looks badass, animation is awesome. Frost Breath and Hydro Pump. Oh, mate. What a wicked looking Pokemon. Okay, so our next one is a Rhyhorn. And I've done the IV calculations, and this one here is a 93% IV Rhyhorn. Right on, I always, as soon as I caught a Rhyhorn, got up to the stage in the game where I could catch a Rhyhorn, always kept him, always got a Rhydon. Awesome Pokemon. Could teach it Surf, which is teaching a ground and rock type Surf. Well, that's just amazing. So, let's evolve him and see how he comes out. I hope that he makes our top 6, which I'm guessing with the CP change, he will. Let's do it. We'll see how much XP we can get from all these evolutions, thanks to this double evolution, double Stardust event as well. Okay, here we go. Oh, there he is. Never seen him, never had him. Badass looking Pokemon. The animation in this is amazing. 1873. Again, knowing Mud Slap and Earthquake. Dope moveset. With and his CP bar is only like 2/3, 3/4 is full. Holy heck, that's a strong Pokemon, guys. Holy hell. You know what? We're gonna do one more for the just for the Pokedex. Coughing here, not a very good CP. Certainly caught my attention. Just for the Pokedex, because we've never seen one before. Yes, I've been cranking Sun and Moon. Let me know down below what your starter Pokemon was and what your favorite new one is. Comment down below. Well, I started with Litten, which is a fantastic Pokemon. And I've got a Grubbin at the moment. It's such a rounded Pokemon. It's got a flying, a dark, electric, and a bug type move for a bug Pokemon. Fantastic Pokemon. Rockruff is another one. I love that one. There's so many cool new Pokemon in Sun and Moon. 667, not the best. Tackle and Shadow Ball is not a bad move, but again, for the Pokedex, animation looks amazing. Not a Pokemon I'm going to use anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me what the CP is. Just for the Pokedex, fantastic. And let's have a quick squiz at our Pokedex. 127 caught, 136 seen. On my way to becoming a Pokemon Master. So guys, thank you so much for watching this little update video. Not a lot that went on today. As I said before, I've been cranking Sun and Moon, so I haven't been playing much Pokemon Go. But this new Ditto news is fantastic, so I'm going to get out there, try and hunt him down. Had 3 new Pokemon to the Pokedex today. I advise you to keep playing it. Try and put down Sun and Moon if you can for a little while, and make use of this double XP and double Stardust event that's going on. I know I will be. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Until the next one, I'll see you next time.